Hello Geminis and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for April 2019. Alrighty, so this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you. It is just a general reading. I give out the messages that I pick up and nothing more. I will be doing extended readings in my Patreon from now on. So if you guys want a more in-depth look, especially at the love readings, for the monthlies, then you can check those out in Patreon, okay? I'm going to be trying to set that up soon, so keep an eye and ear out for that. I'm working on it. I don't really know how to do it yet, so I'm working hard on that one. All right, Geminis. So I decided to do my monthlies a little bit differently. We're going to focus a little bit more on how we're feeling in this in the astrological season. So we're going to focus on how you guys are feeling in Aries season, what it's bringing up. Then we'll see, you know, what might be happening this month, what could be coming in this month in term, and also, sorry, that moth from the Taurus video, if you guys have seen that monthly, there's a moth, and I thought we were done with it, and it's back. So hopefully it doesn't fly in my face like in that video, but, anyways, we're going to look at, you know, what we're feeling this month, what we're being kind of called to do, and also love for singles and couples. We'll see. I feel as we enter Aries season that you guys are shifting a focus from more emotional topics like love and relationships to more money and career, financial-based, work-based topics in your life. You're kind of making a switch. So let's see. What is this Aries energy bringing out? Yeah, King of Cups reversed. I feel kind of like you guys were exhausted by the Pisces energy. Maybe you're done with all the emotional aspects of it, and you're just kind of feeling a lot more, like you're done with the emotional aspect of whatever's been going on. You really don't want to deal with it anymore. When you see the King of Cups in reverse, I feel that emotions have been spent, or you're not feeling emotionally, you're just feeling emotionally drained, honestly, is what I feel there. How are my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus feeling emotionally in Aries season? What are they feeling in Aries season? Yeah, Eight of Cups reversed. And yet, for some of you, I do feel like it's just saying that we've moved on from emotions. Maybe we haven't fully moved on from some certain situations, but, or maybe we're not ready to work through some things emotionally. Sorry, guys. It's like the last day or two of Mercury retrograde, and it is, I can't get a sentence out. It took me 9 tries to start a video earlier, and that just made me crazy. So it's great. But the Eight of Cups reversed here. Some of us, it's almost like we're putting off moving forward on something emotionally. We're putting off releasing something emotionally because we're just emotionally spent after whatever we've just been through, whatever has been going on. We have nothing else to give at this time. It just feels like I can't move up emotionally because I don't have it in me right now. How else is Aries season affecting my Geminis? Or what is it bringing up in their energy, in their emotions? Yeah, Page of Swords. Which is kind of, I mean, not your energy, but almost like I feel we're making some decisions on cutting certain people out and saying certain things. I mean, I feel like because we've been so emotionally spent and spent in other ways, we just don't have, we're just not into the whole emotional Piscean aspect of it anymore. It just feels like you guys are like, no, I'm done with that. Like, I'm really done with that right now. I'm ready to just like work. I'm ready to just be more air focused. I want to be more clear, grounded. I don't want to deal with that. Sometimes I see the Page of Swords as kind of a spying energy, but I also feel like, to me, it just feels like you guys are getting maybe a little bit sharp in your words, and I don't feel, and I feel like it's justified. I feel like some people have probably pissed you off, frustrated you, said this or said that, and you're like, no, like, listen, like, you can't just say things like that. You can't just do things like that. You need to stop. It's kind of like putting your foot down. Yeah, I get it. It could make you a little, yeah, Two of Cups. Feels like you're fine with where you're at in love. And if some people are like spying on you or saying something, I kind of want to look at the Eight of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords. I am going to pull a clarifier there. By the way, this is my Aquarian Tarot for those of you that were wondering. Yeah, Judgment. I think we're seeing, sometimes when I see the Page of Swords and Judgment, something, we're recognizing something or seeing something. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed. That has come out here. Somewhere where we haven't moved forward. We're seeing something or hearing something or communicating something. Could even just be that a download, you know, we figure something out here. But there is a release on something that we've been holding tightly, something that we haven't communicated, something that we thought, or, you know, we were pretending we had moved on from, but we haven't. Judgment says that's coming back around. For me, Judgment is coming back around. You know, all those skeletons in our closet, it's, you know, heralding the dawn here. It's heralding the light to come out. And for me, the Sun card is always the illumination of the truth, of what's coming out. It's something being illuminated, so understanding something. And to me, Judgment brings out those understandings, brings out that transformation. You know, it's a growing awareness. It's a shift in your own personal consciousness to merge with something more universal, with something that is better for you. It's the changes that need to be made, the changes that haven't been made, that have needed to be made, coming out here and throwing us, you know, shoving it in our faces, honestly. The Four of Pentacles to me is often a card about anything that we've been holding tightly to, that we haven't shared, even if it's money, that type of feeling of holding on to things, of needing to, is releasing. Might have found a partner or somebody to talk to here, but there's a sense of security here. As we release all of this, you do have a secure partner, friendship, relationship, whatever this is. It does feel like it is securing your relationship more to talk about these things that haven't come out, because Judgment brings it all out. It's going to just bring it out in the open. Aries season doesn't think before it speaks. I know this because I'm an Aries Taurus cusp, and I don't think I've ever, even though, you know, sometimes I will sit and think about before I speak about something big, but sometimes, you know, when emotions are involved, you know, you just go, go, go. And Aries season really brings that out, of just saying things before you speak, sometimes putting your foot in your mouth. But I think it's going to be a good release for you. Yeah, it brings up love, though. It brings up how secure you are in your love life, how happy you are in terms of relationship and what you need. If you're not at that if you're not at the 10 of Cups and you're at the 8 of Cups reversed, you are making decisions here to get to that 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups upright. Because again, if you have the 8 of Cups reversed there with the Page of Swords, you're communicating that, hey, I'm not happy with where I'm at. This is what needs to be changed. Whether it be work, love, whatever. You know, be like, I'm happy with this, but I need to work on this aspect of myself. You know, I'm happy with our relationship and I appreciate it. But I'm not, you know, 10 of Cups in other areas of my life, and I need to focus on that right now. That's something I feel like I hear some of you guys saying. So if you're not happy with where you're at, but you're happy with your relationship, it does feel like you have supportive energy there. But again, I just feel like you guys are shifting your focus because you're fine with love. I feel like this has to do with something else, or, you know, you're just very clear about, you know, what the 10 of Cups is to you this month. And you're like, I'm not settling for any less anymore. And I think for a lot of, I know for some of you guys it's going to be love, but I just feel like some of us here are just like, I just feel like a lot of Geminis are like, whatever about love right now. We're not focusing on that. I'm fine with that. This could be about friendships. It could be about other aspects of your relationship, about jobs, about satisfaction in other areas of your life, or having a supportive community in other areas. People that don't support you, people that frustrate you. You might be wanting to take a break from them. All right, so let's see. I kind of want to see what you guys are being pushed to do this month. What are my Geminis being pushed to do in April 2019? The Hangman reverse. No, not the Hangman. Why am I saying reverse? He reversed himself. It's needing to be kind of strung up by these energies. What you guys need to do is surrender to whatever is coming in. I mean, Taurus kind of got the same. They didn't get the Hangman, but they definitely need to surrender as well. I think internally, again, Geminis, check out your Uranus and Taurus video, because there's a lot of important things that are going to be happening internally and below the surface for you guys now that Uranus has entered Taurus. And you guys have definitely started feeling it for sure. So this is really saying to pay attention to that. This is about emotional releases, past problems, you know, heartaches, any sort of wounds that needed to be healed, karmic, you know, situations even from past lives that needed to be worked through, needed to be released, needed to come to their conclusion. All those things are bubbling to the surface with Uranus and Taurus, and you need to stop trying to push forward on in areas that, you know, distract you from that spiritualness, from that spiritual growth that needs to happen. This change starts deep within you. Death. And it's death reversed, actually. When I see death reversed, you know, it's stagnation. Maybe we're looking for some changes that we can't make just yet. Or we're fearing an ending. What is this saying about Hangman, death for? What they need to do this month, my Geminis. Could be that we've been ignoring an ending and we need to work on it. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Something we've worked on has not panned out. Or we're not happy with it. Feels like we haven't seen the progress we've wanted. We feel that it's been past due. 10 of Rods, we're tired of carrying the burden. So drop the burden. The 10 of Rods is here, but it's also saying keep doing what you're doing for a second here, but also take note of all the wands you're carrying, because some of them haven't been working. Whatever you've been doing is 10 of Rods, and it's death reversed, and it's 7 of Pentacles reversed, and it's not working out. So the Hangman says, think about that. What isn't working out here? What are you carrying, or what are you trying to do, or what are you actually doing for other people and just in general that you don't need to be doing? That is, you know, worn out its welcome. That is no longer helping you. Ace of Pentacles. You might have some new opportunities coming in. This is money. This is, and honestly, I saw this reversed first. So I am going to say we're feeling a lack of funds. We're feeling that we've spent a lot of money and we need to be thinking about, with the 10 of Rods, how we can be a little bit more frugal, how we can refocus our efforts here in terms of money, financial, because we've been focusing on love so much. So again, there's a need to focus on money. I need to keep on working for them paychecks, working on new ideas. If you have a new idea, maybe see how it goes. With the Ace of Pentacles is planting that, seeing if it holds water. The Ace of Pentacles usually has something, yeah, wonderful to offer, but it also indicates change. If you want that money, we need to make some changes here. Plant that seed and make the necessary changes. Work at it. Work at it. This is all about work. You guys are shifting a focus to work here. And making some, it seems like a new idea. Honing your craft, honing your skills. Whatever you've needed to work on, it's doing that. So yeah, there's a lot of learning and, I don't know, just more work-centric, focused energy. It feels like you guys are just like shutting off the emotional switch and you're like, I'm like over that. And if anyone's going to even try to come to me emotionally right now, even like, not somebody in terms of love, like, get out of here. I'm over it. Like, I'm not into it right now. So let's look at love. I'm going to look at love for my Gemini singles first. Gemini singles. My Rider-Waite deck here. Gemini singles. What can they expect in terms of love? What will be happening in terms of love this month of April 2019? Eight of Swords reversed, yeah. We're seeing things for what they are. I love the Eight of Swords reversed because it gets us unstuck. So if we felt stuck in love, especially in terms of communicating how we're feeling. If we've been feeling stuck in a relationship, whoa. Sorry, a huge, like, just, it's like allergy season. All these, like, cotton ball-y things keep falling out of the trees, and I don't know what they are, but they're huge. Anyways. What else is coming in? In terms of love for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus singles. Be sure to check out your weeklies as well, guys. I always do weeklies. Four of Swords. Yeah, we need a break. We need to take a break, Gemini singles. Realizing that we need to focus on us, rest. Take a break from dating. Five of Cups. You've been through something, and it's time to move forward. Again, maybe we put too much effort into something, and we have not seen anything pan out, and we're just like, I'm over it. You could be sad about those other cups. Give yourself a little time to mourn, but also realize with the Eight of Swords reversed and the Two of Cups that there's something else there, that there's more love to be had. The there are always other options. When doors close, there's always ones that will open. Don't focus on somebody that was not aligned with who you are and that couldn't give you what you needed. Judgment, yeah. Somebody's coming back around, possibly. Sometimes I see judgment as someone coming back around. Clarify that. For my single Geminis in love. Queen of Swords. There you guys are. Could be a Libra, though. 6 of Pentacles and then 8 of Cups. So, yeah, somebody's coming back in, but it feels like you've already moved on. They might be coming in claiming that they can give you what they need now, that they're there for you. It feels like you've already moved on. Yeah, 6 of Wands reverse and Queen of Cups reverse. This person's emotionally manipulative. If somebody's coming back around to ask you for something, Gemini singles, or be with, you know, when they want to come back into your life, I would say they're being emotionally manipulative and that this isn't going where you think it's going. I would say move on. Advice for single Gemini. I mean, we'll look at it more in the comprehensive for sure. Okay. We're going to look at it more in the comprehensive. All right. And let's pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards for you. I'm just going to put those over there for the comprehensive later. We'll use a different deck for love for my couples, actually. I want to use a different deck. All right, singles. Message of love for my Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck here. For my Gemini singles. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. I don't know why I kept shuffling there. That was weird. So I don't feel like there's anything else. So yeah, get in touch with your inner child. It feels, that's kind of what I get from that. But let me read the message. I feel like I should read the message for you. Either, so children are a significant factor in your love life here. Either you want them or you or your partner have kids who are influencing your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honor and support all expressions of love, and they're willing and able to help you with any issue concerning children. Can also signify you or your partner's inner child that is affecting your relationship. This may mean there's a need for playfulness or a lighthearted spirit, or it could signal that it's time to heal a childhood emotional wound. The loving nature of your inner child and children in general is supportive of healing work, especially when its intention is to bring in more love. So there's healing work that needs to be done. And I think that taking a step back from love and its focuses and the emotional manipulation or whatever's coming in or whatever's been going on with you is important here for my singles, okay? We'll look at it a little bit more in the comprehensive, but I honestly don't feel that you guys have as crazy of a message as Taurus had a lot of crazy messages that just came out. And I was not expecting it, but we'll see. So let's look at now my Gemini couples. I want to use my Hobbit deck here. Where is it? Gemini couples. Gemini couples. What do they need to know for love for April 2019? My Gemini couples need to know in terms of love for April 2019. Strength. Ace of Swords, Gemini couples, love and relationships. Six of Swords, maybe travel. Oh, what just went flying out? Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Almost lost it there, the Magician. Ten of Swords, yeah. If you've been going through any difficulty, any confusion about moving, etc., I feel like we're coming to conclusions about that. especially moving forward from negative times. Let's clarify. Let's get some clarifiers here. Clarify strength for my Gemini couples in terms of love. What is bringing up strength for them? There's a lot of strength here. Yeah, there's a lot of abundance of love and strength in this relationship right now. This is beautiful. Strength in the Empress again. It just feels like whoever you're, especially if you are with a female, you know, there is a lot of love. There's a lot of, or, you know, even if you are the female in the relationship, or it doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter, but whoever is giving off this Empress energy is coming off as very bountiful, beautiful, open-hearted. The love itself is very unconditional, very just really ethereal, really beautiful, just abundant. This is just abundance of love and strength. There's a lot of strength and abundance in this relationship, a lot of courage, growth in this relationship that has come together. It's just really, really beautiful. Just like a, you know, it's not like a forest of saplings. It's like, I just see like a big redwood forest. Like there's a lot of strength and love in this relationship this month. And it's, again, guys, I just feel like you've built up your relationships and now we're focusing on other things together. Yeah, 8 of Wands. We're focusing on maybe some travel plans. I think a lot of you guys are thinking about moving. Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Some of you guys want to move. Want to make some big decisions in terms of moving up, in terms of where to go. Chasing new opportunities. Clarify the 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Magician. I don't know. This just, again, there's a lot of also, 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords are also very phallic. So again, there could be a lot of sexual chemistry and energy in our relationship right now. A lot of amazing communication as well as passion. Just really having a good time together, doing a lot together. If you guys have been trying to have a child, could have a child. The Empress, 8 of Wands and Page of Coins could indicate pregnancy. So if you guys are trying to have a child, this is a great time in a relationship if you want to be a mother or a father. Yeah, the Star, the King of Cups. There's a lot of love here, healing. There's a lot of amazing healing, loving energy, just really amazing connection. You guys are just firing on all angles, like in terms of love. It just feels really good for you guys this month. This is not negative at all. It just feels, you guys are growing a lot together. It's not even like you're so much love focused as so much as you guys are focusing together on a bunch of other things, on growing other aspects of your life and your connection, moving on from the past fully and totally, like totally 100%. 4 of Wands. Again, marriage, twin flame energy. If you guys have been, and also again, if you're trying to, I think there's a lot of energy towards moving towards, like physically moving towards a new home, towards where you want to live. What is your dream place in terms of living? I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on that and you could be making some strides there. With 10 of Swords at the end, you know, we're at the end of a period, or end of a negative cycle in terms of, I think, just not being able to communicate, not being on the same page, or able to fix any sort of problems that we had. They're not so big. We've reached the end of that cycle. Yeah, Page of Swords, we're communicating about that. Again, there could be little fights or, you know, one last little thing where we communicate positively, honestly, about how to move forward out of that 10 of Swords and how to get here. Where emotionally, I just feel like healing and listen to your intuition, listen to your heart this month in terms of love. I don't know, I just feel like you guys are going to be connecting just fine, though. Whatever needs to be worked through can be worked through. Wherever you're headed towards, it feels like you guys are on the same page here. There's a lot of, you know, what is our goal together? What is our next goal? Maybe you guys are dreaming about that in terms of home, children, etc. You know, this is beautiful. All right, Geminis. I'm going to be done now. All right, let's pull one Romance Angel Oracle card here for you guys, for my couples, before I keep going on this. Wow, this is beautiful. My Dorian Virtue Romance Angels deck, and this is codependency. Yeah, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So again, I feel like we're working through that, but I don't, there's codependency there. Things that we can't seem to get out of, addictions maybe from the past, or just negative cycle, the way we used to act in relationships, the way we present ourselves to them, the way our inner child might come out. We need to express our love, find better ways, find new ways to express your love, find different ways to express your love, make the romantic gestures. You know, express whatever you need to with love, about codependency, about maybe needing to do your own thing too, as well as be with this person. I don't know, I just feel like you guys are coming together really well. The codependency thing doesn't really affect me that strongly. It kind of, to me, feels like you guys are working through a lot of things and are working great together, honestly. So anyways, let's pull one Stacey DeMarco Romance Angel Oracle in general for everybody here. That's a nice message from Spirit. Message from Spirit for my Geminis. Advice from Spirit for my Geminis for April 2019. And we're getting Night Song. Yeah, Hidden Talents. Beautiful. So check it out. All right, Geminis. Night Song, Hidden Talents. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you? But actually, it's really weird. I just saw a cardinal outside the window before I pulled this. I didn't even mention that. It was a female one, but I can tell. Whatever. Anyways, should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination? Know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There's no more time to waste. No more excuses. So this is a really beautiful message, guys. There's no more time to waste. No more excuses. Step into your true potential fully. Okay, guys? So Geminis, do check out your readings for your monthlies as well as weeklies for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. They are all important, and we are not just our sun sign, okay? If you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And keep an eye out for my information about my Patreon, where you can have access to all my extended readings and get a couple other little extras, okay, guys? Thank you so much, and have a beautiful and blessed month. I'll see you in the weeklies.